Put a finger down, strict parent edition. Put a finger down if you're not allowed to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Put a finger down if you have a curfew of 10 or earlier. Put a finger down if your parents go through your phone. Put a finger down if you have a bedtime. Put a finger down if you're not allowed to go out on school nights. Put a finger down if you have screen time. Put a finger down if you can't have opposite gender friends over at your house. Put a finger down if you're not allowed to wear crop tops. Put 2 fingers down if you're not allowed to choose your own clothes. Put a finger down if you're always punished or grounded. Put a finger down if your parents always think you're talking back when you just want to have a conversation with them. Put a finger down if you're not allowed to have any social media accounts. Put another finger down if you did have social media accounts, your parents would always stalk you on it. And last, put a finger down if you are not allowed to keep your room door closed.
Alright, this is Put a Finger Down actual Bra Girl edition. Put a finger down if you swear like a sailor. Put a finger down if you're often too loud in public but you don't really realize until someone else tells you. Put a finger down if you're usually pretty awkward in social settings. Put a finger down if you do the hand thing a lot. Put a finger down if you're okay burping and farting in front of your boyfriend. Put a finger down if you often overshare to strangers. Put a finger down if you don't really know how to dress when you're going out with other people. And put a finger down if you can't pick an aesthetic for yourself. Put a finger down if you have messy handwriting. Put a finger down if you love Halloween. Put a finger down if you're always hungry. Put a finger down if you poke your boyfriend or significant other's butthole often. Put a finger down if you don't shave every day. Put a finger down if you are not a lightweight. Put a finger down if you can wear minimal to no makeup on the daily. Put a finger down if you don't do your hair every day. And put a finger down if your favorite word is fuck.
Put a finger down, your cool edition. If you have more than 5 fingers down, you're considered cool to me. Put a finger down if you listen to older music. Put a finger down if you play guitar or piano. Put a finger down if you're currently studying English. Put a finger down if you like the colour yellow. Put a finger down if you like art. Put a finger down if you have a hamster. Put a finger down if you like horror movies. Put a finger down if you have circle glasses. Put a finger down if you don't care about relationships and you only focus on yourself and wait for someone to come to you. Put a finger down if you put your Christmas tree up in November. Put a finger down if you like baggy clothes and hoodies. Put a finger down if you have any tattoos or piercings. Put a finger down if you're Australian. Put a finger down if your go-to colour on Among Us is yellow, black or white. Put a finger down if you still play Minecraft. Put a finger down if you follow me.
Put a finger down, but if you have more than 3 fingers down by the end of this challenge, I'm jealous of you. Put a finger down if your pant size is a size 4 or lower. Put a finger down if you're naturally tan. Put a finger down if you have naturally big lips. Put a finger down if you're genuinely happy with your life right now. Put a finger down if both of your parents would support you no matter what your sexuality is. Put a finger down if your parents would support anything you would want to do in life. Put a finger down if you only like girls. Actually, put 2 fingers down for that. Put a finger down if you live close to a Dutch Bros. Put a finger down if you live close to an In-N-Out. Put a finger down if you actually like vegetables. Put a finger down if you like water. Put a finger down if you're not addicted to any substances right now. Put a finger down if you have a belly button piercing. Put a finger down if you've never been cheated on. Put a finger down if you had a consistent friend group in high school. Put a finger down if you have no mental disorders. Put a finger down if you're doing well in school. And last but not least, put a finger down if there's more than $10 in your bank account.
You will not win this put a finger down challenge. Guarantee it. I'd prefer you not to watch it before you do it. So go ahead and duet this. Put a finger down if you're 13 years or older. Put a finger down if you ever broken a bone. Put a finger down if you wet your brush before you put your toothpaste on. Put a finger down if you've ever picked your boogers. Put a finger down if you ever had braces. Put a finger down if you're currently single. Put a finger down if you've ever been cheated on. Put a finger down if you own an iPhone or an iPhone product. Put a finger down if you feel insecure about your body. Put a finger down if you ever got drunk without your parents knowing. Put a finger down if you ever done drugs. Put a finger down if you own a pair of Nikes. Put a finger down if you have siblings. Put a finger down if you have pets. Put a finger down if you're going to college just because your parents want you to.
Put a finger down, emotionally unstable, and nobody knows edition. Put a finger down if you've ever fallen asleep crying. Put a finger down if you've ever put on a smile so everybody thought you were fine.
Put a finger down if you hold in your emotions. Put a finger down if you overthink everything, causing you stress and anxiety. Put a finger down if you've ever thought you weren't good enough. Put a finger down if you've ever felt alone. Put a finger down if you have trust issues. Put a finger down if you've been hurt so many times in friendships that it's really hard for you to make friendships now because you don't want to get hurt again. Put a finger down if you're super confident one second and then not confident the next. And lastly, put a finger down if your mood changes all the time.
All right, ladies, 10 fingers up, put a finger down if it applies to you. You guys know this drill. Put a finger down if you've ever canceled plans with a guy and he called you a whore because of it. Put a finger down if you've ever cut off things with a guy and he replied by saying, you're not even that hot, you're not that pretty, and he has way better options anyways. Put a finger down if you've ever felt uncomfortably touched by a man, whether that be by your shoulders, your lower back, or your thigh, or anything else. Put a finger down if you have ever received an inappropriate compliment from a guy that you did not know how to reply to. Now put a finger down if you've ever felt trapped, belittled, or that your opinion does not matter. So right now, what you should have is a fist. What you're gonna do with this fist is throat punch any man that ever makes you feel like this again, bitch, okay? Because you do not deserve that. You are a queen, you are stunning, you are wonderful, you are amazing, you are smart. Don't ever let a man put you down like that.
Put a finger down, innocent edition. Now I want to see your raw reaction, so pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you've never snuck out. Put a finger down if you've never drank alcohol. Put a finger down if you've never done drugs. Put a finger down if you've never failed a class. Put a finger down if you've never been to a high school party. Put a finger down if you've never had detention. Put a finger down if you've never had a boyfriend. Put a finger down if you've never had your first kiss. Put a finger down if you're waiting until marriage. Put a finger down if you don't cuss. Put a finger down if you've never been in a fight. Put a finger down if you've never stolen from a store. Put a finger down if you've never hit a puff bar.
Alright, this is Put a Finger Down, Extremely Lazy Edition. If you put more than 5 fingers down, you are a certified lazy person. Put a finger down if you've ever went out in the same clothes that you went to sleep with. Put a finger down if you've ever canceled plans on someone just because you were too lazy to get ready. Put a finger down if you've left the same bed sheets on your bed for so long just because you didn't want to change them. Put a finger down if you would rather go out to eat instead of just making food for yourself. Put a finger down if you wait for the latest possible moment to fill your gas. Put a finger down if you've ever ordered something online fully knowing it's available at a store near you but you were too lazy to go. Put a finger down if you would rather FaceTime someone than actually go out and see them. Put a finger down if you wait for your laundry basket to start overflowing before you actually start doing your laundry. And lastly, put a finger down if you would rather take an Uber than walk. Alright, this is Put a Finger Down, completely random edition. I am literally making things up as I film this. Put a finger down if you are over the age of 15. Put a finger down if you were born in February, April, June, August, or October. Put a finger down if you have ever driven a car. Put a finger down if you have an unhealthy addiction to Mario Kart. Put a finger down if you live in an apartment or a condo. Put a finger down if you have ever dyed your hair. Put a finger down if you own an Apple product at this very moment. Put a finger down if you think basketball is better than soccer. Put a finger down if you have more than $100 and it must be your own money. Put a finger down if you've ever bought anything from Wish or Zaful. Put a finger down if blue is your favorite color. Put a finger down if you've ever used a face mask. Put a finger down if you think pineapple belongs on pizza. And lastly, put a finger down if you own an Xbox. Alright, this is Put a Finger Down, I'm Jealous of You edition. If you put more than 3 fingers down, I'm coming for your soul. Put a finger down if at some point in your life you had a pet. Any form of a pet. Put a finger down if you go on a vacation almost every year with your family. Put a finger down if you've been to LA. Put a finger down if you've ever won money through the lottery or anything like that. Put a finger down if you've ever had front row or VIP tickets to any concert. Put a finger down if your family allows you to play music with swear words in it out loud. Put a finger down if you never needed braces. And last but not least, put a finger down if it doesn't get cold where you live.
This is Put a Finger Down, but I'm not telling you what it's about until the very end. Put a finger down if you have lots of friends. Put a finger down if you love food. Put a finger down if you'd rather work in teams than individually. Put a finger down if you like to hike or walk. Put a finger down if you have long legs. Put a finger down if you're constantly hanging out with people. Put a finger down if you're short. Lastly, put a finger down if you like picnics. If you put 3 or more fingers down, you're an ant.
This is put a finger down, but if you put 5 or more down, I wish I was you. Put a finger down if you're in a stable relationship. Put a finger down if you can afford to go to uni or college and are not going to be broke. Put a finger down if your best friend lives close to you. Put a finger down if you've never moved. Put a finger down if you own more than 1 pet. Put a finger down if you don't have to study to do well on tests. Put a finger down if you've never had really bad acne. Put a finger down if you never had to share your bedroom with your sibling. Put a finger down if you have a big group of friends, like more than 5 people. Put a finger down if your school does homecomings. Put a finger down if you're tall. Put a finger down if you have brown eyes. Put a finger down if you have curly hair. Put a finger down if you play more than 1 sport. Put a finger down if you're confident. Put a finger down if you're not afraid of the dark. Put a finger down if you know how to skate. And finally, put a finger down if you like your side profile.
All right, this is put a finger down, but I'm not going to tell you what it is till the end. Put a finger down if you've been diagnosed with more than 1 mental health condition. Put a finger down if you're a perfectionist, but also sometimes feel like, well, screw it, I'm never going to be good enough anyways. Put a finger down if you need constant reassurance. Put a finger down if you're terrified of failure to the point where you won't even take on new challenges because you're afraid of failing. Put a finger down if you feel responsible for fixing everyone in your life, even at your own expense. Put a finger down if it's really hard to accept criticism. Put a finger down if it's really hard to accept compliments or praise. Put a finger down if people refer to you as an overachiever. Put a finger down if your self-criticism is extremely vicious and persistent. Put a finger down if you feel super guilty when you ask for help or do something nice for yourself. More than 7 fingers down and you're probably a formerly gifted and talented student with at least 1 emotionally unavailable parent. It's okay, I gotcha. I'm a psychiatrist. Follow if you need tips.
Put a finger down, you are super innocent edition. Put a finger down if you don't smoke. Put a finger down if you've never vaped before. Put a finger down if you've never tried alcohol. Put a finger down if you've never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Put a finger down if you've never gotten expelled. Put a finger down if you've never gotten suspended. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a detention. Put a finger down if you've never run from the police. Put a finger down if your friends do bad things but you choose not to. Put a finger down if you don't get nervous when the drug dogs come to school. And lastly, put a finger down if you don't cuss or swear.
Put a finger down, Exposed Edition Part 2. I promise this one is going to be a little bit more relaxed. Or do I? Put a finger down if you ever drank coffee or tea. Wait, y'all thought that was going to really be that easy? No. Put a finger down if you ever read a Wattpad story. Put 3 fingers down if you ever purposely waited to text somebody back. Put a finger down if you ever texted or called somebody from a fake or private number. Put a finger down if you ever read somebody's messages or journal without them knowing. Be honest! Put 2 fingers down if you ever lied about your age. Y'all know we're supposed to be telling the truth. Put all your fingers back up if you're a Capricorn, Aries, or Scorpio. Just kidding, put them back down. Just kidding, you can put them back up. Put all your fingers back up if your name starts with C, K, P, S, or Z. And then put a finger down if you've ever had a crush on a cartoon character. You know, because me too. Put 2 fingers down if you've ever played a song on repeat at least 3 times. Come on, give it a break and go on to the next song. And put 4 fingers down if you ever told somebody I love you and you didn't mean it. By the way, did I tell you I love you?
Put a finger down, single girl edition. Duet this video, and if you get more than 7 fingers down, you are definitely single. Put a finger down if your best friend list is mostly guys. Put a finger down if you have your Snapchat in your bio. Put a finger down if you cuddle with a stuffed animal every single night. Put a finger down if you can never make it out of the talking stage. Put a finger down if you fell for someone that you've never even met in real life. Oh God. Put a finger down if you've kissed more than 10 people. Put a finger down if you have been single for over a year. Put a finger down if you get excited to go to public places because you might see a hot guy. Put a finger down if you go on a lot of first dates but never go on second dates. And lastly, put a finger down if you are slowly starting to not believe in love and you think that you will be alone forever. Put a finger down, please stay away from me edition. If you have more than 3 fingers down by the end of the video, we're not gonna get along very well. I wanna see your blind reaction, so duet this video right now. Put a finger down if you were the kid in elementary school to tell the whole grade that Santa Claus is fake. Put a finger down if you're okay with leaving garbage in someone else's car. Put a finger down if after grocery shopping, you leave your cart in the middle of the parking lot. Put a finger down if after eating at a fast food restaurant, you leave your garbage on the table because it is someone else's job to clean it up. Put a finger down if you snap at a waiter or waitress to get their attention. Put a finger down if you spit on the sidewalk. Put a finger down if you don't hold the door for the people behind you. Put a finger down if you wear your shoes in the house. How many fingers do you have down? How many, please?
Put a finger down, innocent person edition. Put a finger down if you don't know where babies come from. Put a finger down if you don't know what a period is. Put a finger down if you never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend before. Put a finger down if you don't say bad words. Put a finger down if you don't drink. Put a finger down if you don't smoke or vape. Put a finger down if you don't know what getting high means. Put a finger down if you're 10 or younger. Put a finger down if you don't know what let's hook up means. Put a finger down if you're not in middle school yet. Put a finger down if you don't know what the word sexuality means. Put a finger down if you still believe in Santa. Put a finger down if you still believe in the Tooth Fairy. Put a finger down if you think girls or boys have cooties. Put a finger down if you don't know what twerking is. And last, put a finger down if you still sleep with your mom or your dad in the same bed.
Okay, this is Put a Finger Down, Unpopular Opinions About Food Edition. If you put more than 5 fingers down, your opinions about food are definitely different than most. Put a finger down if you believe that orange juice is superior to apple juice. Put a finger down if you think watermelon is overrated. Put a finger down if you prefer Pepsi over Coke. Put a finger down if you like mushrooms. Put a finger down if you believe avocados or guacamole is disgusting. Put a finger down if you prefer vanilla ice cream over chocolate ice cream. Put a finger down if you don't like Nutella and or think that peanut butter is better. Put a finger down if you enjoy drinking milk by itself. Put a finger down if you enjoy eating soggy cereal. Put a finger down if you don't like cake. Put a finger down if you think orange candies are the best flavor of candy. Put a finger down if you think dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate. And lastly, put a finger down if you like pickles.